So there I was browsing Steam as I often do, and by often I mean every day, when a game popped up called Space Engineers. Now with a name like that grabs your attention. That's the kind of thing you need to investigate immediately, and so I did. As you might assume from the name, it's about engineering in space, or rather building in space. Being a fan of both space and building, this was something I needed to play. I mean, building in space, that's like putting chocolate on your chocolate. You can't beat that combo. So what do you build in space exactly? Well, you build spaceships and space stations and other space things in space. In other words, it's everything you ever wanted to do since you were 5. Still not convinced? Well, I'll let you know that you can also take these creations and smash them into each other with fairly impressive destruction and space physics. Unfortunately, building and crashing is pretty much the only thing you can do in this version of the alpha, but it's more entertaining than it actually sounds, especially if you're a huge space buff like me. Alphas aren't for everybody, and this may not be something you want to run out and buy immediately, but combining what they've already accomplished with the planned feature list sounds like something that will be pretty impressive in the future. The addition of multiplayer, combat, and a survival mode, all of which are planned, could easily put this game up there with the other sandbox creation games. Despite just being an alpha, the building's already a lot of fun. There's a large selection of pieces and they all work together. For example, you need to use reactors to power your thrusters, and your design is important too, because your ship won't move in a direction if it doesn't have a thruster facing that way. This makes it both challenging and rewarding to get a ship that works the way you plan it to. You can already attach weapons, but they're still non-functional, as are a lot of the other more interesting pieces. One interesting piece that is functional, however, is the gravity generator. Now, the physics in this game are fairly realistic, but the gravity generator is the exception. The gravity it generates only goes in one direction. However, it should be noted that this is a design decision to help gameplay, and not laziness on the developer's part. I think we can all imagine how frustrating spherical gravity would be on a cubed object. For me, it's already one of the cooler building games out there. Even though it's just an alpha, there's plenty of room for your imagination to stretch here. And the destruction is the most detailed I've ever seen in this genre. So to sum it up, build stuff and then destroy it. In space. Maybe you can say no, but I couldn't. Either way, this will definitely be one to keep your eye on.